Well, I mean, it needs to be in the environment, and and we all know that we do a really good job of putting fires out. We're really good at that job, and with that has brought on all the fuel loading and the unhealthy forest and things of that nature. I know for me, there's times where where we go in to a fire and it's the team and the forest and the locals and everybody, they want the fire out. They don't want to deal with the smoke. They don't want to deal with whatever all the stuff that comes with a fire. They don't want to deal with it. But when you get out on the ground and you see what the fire's doing, and it's doing nothing but good, it's really hard for me to put the crew, especially in some of the places that, some of the places where we were this past summer. I mean, we spent a bunch of time on the northwest forests over there, on fires in the northwest forest that were doing nothing but good for the forest. And it was put it out, we need to put it out. And with that, you're putting, now obviously there's always inherent risk with our job. We're always putting people at risk. But it's one of those things, it's like, wow, we could put a little fire on the ground here. We could straighten this up. We could even this out. We can keep ahead of the wildfire, and we could do some really awesome prescribed burning right now on this fire. I know that's probably not the most popular. I'm gonna say it's not popular. I'm sure there's a lot of folks that feel the same way. But yeah, I mean, I would love to see a lot more fire, just especially the ones that are doing good. Just let them burn. I mean, we'll deal with the smoke. An old fuels guy I used to work for when I worked on the Mendocino. He told me everything gets treated eventually. It's just, is it under your terms or is it under Mother Nature's terms? And I see that now. It's a lot. All the fire we were on last year up there, like on the Klamath and the Six Rivers, all that stuff we spent on last year, I'd probably say, this is just, I'd say maybe 75 to 80% of that was all low intensity. I mean, we spent 3 tours on one fire up there, and I mean, you see it. I mean, it's doing nothing but good. It's doing nothing but good. So I would love to see more fire in the environment, but I know that there's a lot of political stuff that goes on with that. So.